guys, welcome to the third episode of my series, Chatting with Doing David, where we sit and talk to the evicted housemates from the Big Brother Niger 10 over 10 season. Tonight with us, we have Victory and Gigi. First of all, you guys look so good.
Oh my God!
I
Thank
don't
you.
think that camera was doing you justice. Victory walked in and I'm like,
Why is
excuse
everyone
me.
saying that?
People have been
Everyone
telling
says
you.
that.
Yeah,
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 every
kinda.
single day, like at least 10 people have been like, "That camera did you guys
I'm
wrong."
telling you, you guys look a lot better in person.
Oh wow! Thank
I guess that's a
God.
compliment. It's better to
Yeah.
look better in person than on camera.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so first of all, how are you guys feeling? Because I'm sure that, I'm not sure. Some people would say they went into the house and they just wanted to stay for 2 weeks. So are you feeling disappointed? Do you feel like you came out of the house earlier than you expected? So I'll start with Victory.
Yeah, I actually don't feel disappointed. I had fun. That was the essence too. And obviously being in the house is something you want to like just entering. So I don't think whenever you go matters that much.
Yeah.
So yes, you just have to take your L and
But
leave
on the
that
stage,
place.
take your L though. But on the stage, you were like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm actually, when Ebuka asked you, you were like, I don't know why I'm here.
I was
shocked."
actually surprised, but then I'm always happy whatever it is. Yeah.
So you expected that you would stay
Yeah,
longer.
I did not feel sad though. So that's the most
Important thing.
I did
Okay,
not
so
feel
Gigi,
sad.
how are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm actually shocked that I didn't cry. I thought I would. I mean, I thought everyone thought I would cry.
When I heard your name, I gasped. I'm
Really?
like, huh? Yeah, because I don't think anybody expected that you were going to leave. I don't even
Yeah.
think both of you actually. Because for me, like Ebuka said to you on the stage, it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you gave us content. Me, I thought you gave us content,
Mm.
and you too, because like you were in friendship groups, and then you had your whole mix, the whole Victory thing, and then did you even like okay? Then you and Denari best friendship thing,
Yeah.
and then. I'm just like, there's just so much around. There's so much like story around you guys. So I also was
Yeah.
surprised. But you, how are you feeling? Are you like disappointed?
I'm not disappointed. I said that I showed what I wanted to show, and if it was my time to go, then it was definitely my time to go. And I thought I would cry, but the first second I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, you guys, it's okay. I was consoling all the other housemates. I was like, it's okay, it's all right. And even this morning we were saying, thank God, because we saw the ninjas putting on earthworms.
Right.
I said, hail to the no. Like, no.
But did you think you would stay longer? Because I heard you talking to Kola. You were like, even if you don't win, you want to get to the finale.
Yeah, I thought I would stay longer. I really did think I would stay longer. But it's another thing of, I guess I just don't know how to read the viewers. No one really knows how to read what the viewers want. And the viewers are the ones that vote. And people are like, do you want to be loved in the house or do you want to be loved by the audience? I was like, loved by the audience, duh. They're going to keep me around. So, yeah, it's okay. I'm definitely content.
But 4 weeks is not beans, to be honest. That's a lot.
At all.
It's not beans. Because 4
Real.
weeks in that house is like 3 months on the outside. So
Yeah.
you guys did a great job. I enjoyed watching the both of you.
Thank you.
But let's start with the question.
Uh-oh.
Gigi. He's so the thing is, you came out with your ex. You remember you referred to, I'm not forming this, so you referred to Victor. I don't know if you watched it. Gigi was talking to Sultan and she's like, my ex, right?
Anyway, I've not seen
You've not
clips
seen
yet.
that?
Yeah,
so.
he doesn't know that part. Funny enough, like it was the day of the Super Commando Challenge, and like you were sitting a little bit over there. I think you even walked past us, and Sultana was like, "Your man." I was like, "Huh? My what?" And she was like, "Okay, your ex." I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
So
Real.
yeah.
Okay, so first of all, how are you guys doing? Are you guys cool now? Because at a point, I'm not even going to lie, I was very mad at Victory. Because I just thought he was too blunt. There was a conversation you had with Gigi. You were like, I think you were saying, oh, even if you weren't going to move to me, or even if you didn't want to be with me, you now went to my best friend in the house or something like that. And he's like, first, I didn't know Sultana was your best friend. But even if I knew, it won't change anything. I'm like, come on.
But that's the truth. It's about how I feel.
Emotional intelligence, though, Victory. But I think he apologized later. Gigi.
Yeah, he's forever apologizing. I think that if anything, that's one thing people don't realize about him is that he's blunt. He legit just has no filter, and a lot of us think things, but whatever he thinks, he says it out. And then he takes time and he's like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So he'll come back and be like, Gigi, I effed up. I'm sorry. And I'm like, what are you sorry for this time? But no, he actually knows what he's doing, and yeah, he always comes back and apologizes.
I think he apologized in the house. There was a conversation between
Mhm.
both of you. So you guys are good now. You put exes or you're back together.
For me,
She's
this a
asking you a
shit?
question.
asking me.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Like,
Oh.
are you put back together now?
Everyone is like smiling, trying to figure this out. I wouldn't say we were ever apart, to be honest, and I wouldn't say we were ever together. I would say that we are. Hold on, I'll answer. I promise. We were getting to know each other, and even coming out of the house, we said, you know what? Let's wipe it clean. We'll do a clean slate. And I've been saying this in every interview. We made a joke. I was like, "Hi, I'm Gigi Jasmin." He's like, "Hi, I'm Victory." So we said, let's get to know each other and understand each other on the outside. And we said, whatever will be, will be. We'll see what happens. But for now, it's good. He's been very sweet to me, so it's good.
Okay. So Victory.
Hmm.
Victory, me, I don't understand something. So you like Gigi and you like Sultana, there are thick queens, But you also like Joanna. Joanna looks completely opposite from them. I'm just like, what is your spec? Like, so what is it really? Is it really Joanna? Or is it like, okay, you know what? If the desirable is not available, the available becomes the desirable.
I didn't do that.
So who were you really feeling? Who was that person?
I was just being real all along. I mean, coming into that place, like, I really wanted to tilt to one person, which is her. You
Who is
understand?
it, her?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gigi.
Gigi. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, at some point, obviously, you have to, like, see through. I saw through. And I had a conversation with her, like, that I want to chill and know what's up with me. Understand? It's something I told Big Brother about. So I felt like she understood me, and yes, I did. And all this while, I wasn't trying to play anybody. Because I always told, even Joanna, I told Joanna I like Gigi and I like Sultana. Now how you be for me, and I like you. Do you understand? So it wasn't. It really wasn't a case of I'm telling this one this, I'm doing the other. So I was just trying to be real about how I felt at that point.
Right.
So I was just confused. I needed to do me. So you can like 1,000 persons now,
Of
depending
course.
on what you're liking
The only
them for.
problem is they all look different, so we don't just know which
Hey
one
now,
is the...
Joanna, I never wanted to do that with her.
What's that? Do that.
That, you know.
What is that?
That So I never wanted to like. So yes, I took her to the head of house like lounge, and we had conversations. We grew together, kind of like we were very very close. So it was more of like a feel. So like I felt, yeah,
You felt for Joanna.
yes, no, I felt something.
So you don't feel anything for Joanna anymore. It's Gigi
That was
now.
in the house. I felt something for her in the house.
So now that you're out of the house.
But she's not here. Is
So
she?
out of sight is out of mind for you.
I feel like it.
Do you think Joanna made the right decision?
Big
by-
Brother's house is. What was that decision? Excuse me.
She said, "Oh no, let's remain in the friend
But why
zone."
are you guys never hearing the parts where we were always talking about, say, make we do one for outside house? It was never aired.
No, I don't think they ever heard that.
We constantly say that.
That
We
you put
calm
date
down
on the
now. You used
outside.
to. It's not now. It's in the house now.
Victor, are you a player?
Bruh, I'm saying things just the way they are.
we
I go
heard
for,
that.
if I want life for you, I'm not going to talk now.
Okay.
I'm not trying to like whine. So it was something like we talked about. We always, so if it's not aired, I don't understand. Maybe they're just showing what they want to show.
Okay, so I want to
But-
understand. So you spoke with Joanna that outside the house, you and Joanna will be a thing.
We actually said, okay, she really wanted her individual self to like show forth in
Right.
the house. So it was really understandable, and we were like, okay. She's always telling me, Victory, please, let's just try and calm down with whatever we feel. Let's do it outside. I no go cap now. Do you understand?
So, but now that you're outside, you've shifted gears to
No.
Gigi.
I didn't shift. I didn't do anything. There's
So-
never a time in the show where I said I never liked Gigi. Is
Okay.
there? You guys
No.
saw one.
No, I
There's
don't
never.
think,
I would
don't
never say that, because that was not the case. I wasn't just with her.
think-
and
So
I-
Gigi is number one for you.
I'm not making choices. Gigi is not to be compared. Nobody's to be compared. I am just saying things the way it was in the house.
Why did you choose Joanna to go to the HOH room with you?
Because we
not
had a
Gigi?
prior conversation before that, and
That
we
what?
knew we were not like cool. There from that conversation, we needed time apart. So she knew I wasn't going to choose her.
Yeah.
No, but Gigi, you seemed very upset by it because you cried. and you were like, I think you don't, because even I was shocked. I was like, when you won, I was like, oh, he's definitely choosing Gigi. But you guys were close. So I don't think she was. I think she expected that you would have chosen now. Am I?
I didn't expect it, to be honest. I knew the reality was he would not choose me. I think the Delulu side of me was like, oh my God, I'm going to go to the house lounge. But yeah, I knew he wasn't going to choose me. And for me, the one thing about me is that when people keep bringing things up over and over and over again, and when they say, it doesn't make sense, then I'm like, huh. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And so the one thing that I was really good at in the house was puzzles. And the reason why I'm good at puzzles is the way I
good
think.
at it. By the way, you were fast. I'm like, she's so brilliant.
Thank you. But for me, that's the way I think. I think in small pieces, trying to create a bigger picture. And if a puzzle piece doesn't fit, I'm constantly like, why doesn't this piece fit? And that particular piece was the whole like Joanna and Victory issue. And I was like, it doesn't make sense. What's going on? Was I right? Like, what's going on? I had questions. And I didn't cry because I was hurt. I cried because I was frustrated with overthinking. I'm like, can I just stop thinking about it? But you know how it is in the Big Brother house. Right. We don't have anything to do.
Trust me, I understand.
We ain't got no pens. We ain't got no paper. We ordered props of like a cell phone for our Nollywood movies. All of us were playing with it, making fake phone calls. Like, we were desperate. So you can easily.
There's a lot of time to overthink.
Yeah.
And just get in your head. I get it completely.
And
so you really understand me then?
Huh? Victory, she does. Even I don't understand you.
She does know.
We'll see. Well, I'm not gonna. I was going to say something to Gigi, but I'll leave her to make a decision with Victory. I think she should be careful, but it's okay. It's okay. We leave it. Okay, but first, Gigi, would you consider yourself and Sultana and Doris? Are you friends?
Not Doris. Let's take her out of the equation.
Okay, so you and Sultana, are you friends?
I put a question mark on that too, because I have heard some things, I've seen some things, and for me, it's not even like girl code or anything. It's a matter of being a morally right human being. I wouldn't do that. What she did, what she entertained with the Victory, it wasn't nice. It wasn't a good feeling. I would never do that to my friend.
Was she entertained with Victory?
In the sense that she made it seem that he was the only person that was flirting with her.
Oh, was she? Oh.
No. She was on the receiving end, and she
was reciprocating.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they didn't show
she
us.
Was pretty.
That's the problem.
Wow, they didn't show anything.
Oh, really?
Oh, they really.
She even asked to kiss me on Saturday.
She asked. Sultana asked to kiss you.
Saturday.
Yeah, this past Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't. Or maybe they showed that and I missed
Ebuka will provide that. What's it called? Reunion.
He has to provide that.
They have to provide it.
She asked to kiss you.
Yeah.
Did you say no?
I was just playing around because I don't know what she's up to. Right. She's just doing her thing.
But did you want to kiss her, Loki?
I really wanted to.
Explain further so they know that you're not messing up.
Oh,
just
sorry, I didn't know I was.
Goodness gracious! Don't
I
stop
wanted
in the middle.
to just to prove something to Gigi.
To prove what?
That she's not a real friend. They are doing best friend now.
Well, are you a real man to her if you're kissing her friend?
You don't get it.
Don't listen to him. He didn't want to kiss her to prove anything. He wanted to kiss her because he wanted to enjoy the kiss.
Now. If I wanted to kiss her because I want to, I would say it the way it is. I just wanted to prove something.
Why now, Victory? Why
if
now?
I actually wanted to do that, I would just say it that way. There's no point
so
when
prove something. So you won't have even enjoyed the kiss, not even.
Yes, now just to like. Sure, we call camera Chakam. So that Chakam will just Chakam. So that I know, okay, later we'll go alive for outside.
Okay, so you said that you heard some things that Sultana was saying, and of course, like the whole she and Victory thing. But it also felt as if, there was a time in the house, I think when she had the thing with Jason, where I think Ebuka mentioned that she and Coin kissed, and Jason was upset. And you were talking to Coin, and you were like, oh, Sultana, people that live in glass houses should not throw stones. Sultana lived. It felt like you weren't, to me, when I watched it, came across to me like you weren't being a friend. Like it almost felt like you were talking down on her to Coin. And
so I totally get what you mean. And that was never my intention. I say there's always intention and perception. I know the way it was perceived was like, Gigi, that's supposed to be your friend. And it's the same way they could say, Sultana, Gigi's supposed to be your friend. But there's been times that in the house I have called Salty out and I'm like, Salty, tell the truth. Did this happen? Like, let me know, because I can't go die hard for you and like look stupid at the end of the day. And she has done some things where she's messed up. Like, we all know about it, and it's just like, come on, baby
But you didn't
girl.
say it to her though, because when she came to meet you and she was holding on to you, you didn't tell her, you shouldn't. Maybe you should have told him. Or
No, I
whatever.
did.
You did? Okay,
Oh,
because
multiple
we didn't
times.
see that.
Yeah, they didn't show it. I did. I was like, tell him the full truth. Tell him the whole truth. I was like, was it the first week? Was it the second week? I was interrogating her like I was the FBI. I think they should have hired me at this point. But I was telling her, I was like, was it the first week? Was it the second week? Like, was it a game? Were you guys having alcohol? What day was it? Was it a Thursday? Was it a Saturday? Like, I interrogated her. And I was like, Salty, tell him the truth, because obviously you care about him. He cares about you.
Right.
And I was like, you can't mess with his emotions like this. I was like, it's not fair and it's not funny at this point. I was like, yeah, you and Koi had something. I was like, the way Jason's feeling is now he understands why this man, or to Jason, like this boy, had a leg up on him and had the authority to be in your
But
bed.
the kiss
like, do
was
you like me?
before she and Jason started their own thing. Like the kiss was
Yeah, it was before, and like once again,
and Jason was also doing his own thing with Dede. If
yeah, that's the
I
thing.
don't really understand what she
like-
did wrong, but I mean that's for Sultana too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she even said to herself that she knew she had to tell him, but she didn't want to tell him because she didn't want him to stop talking to her.
Did she have to tell him really?
Well, no, she didn't have to, but they had personal conversations where they were like being open and honest with each other. Let's put in air quotes because we don't know what their definition is, but he told her a lot of stuff, and she said that she told him the extent of Koi. Like, she told him everything else but the kiss. So that's why he was like hurt. He was like, you had every single chance. We've had so many conversations about it. And even the fact that Koi was trying to like apparently check Jason. Jason said that Koi was trying to check him in something, and Jason asked a question, and Koi was like, oh, but this happened and that happened. And then Ebuka was like, well, this happened too. And we were like,
Oh wow! And Koi. Well, that's their story. I really don't
Yeah.
really want to drift into that, but I agree with you that Sultana had some questionable, things
motives.
to say about
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
But my own question to you: do you think you were a good friend to her?
For the most part, yes. And that's what hurt me the most, because the one thing I kept saying was I consider Salty a sister to me. She was the first
Did you
person.
act like a sister though towards her?
For the
from
most
your own part now?
For the most
But you keep
part.
saying for the most part. Like, what about the remaining part? Those
The
parts?
remaining part, there was obviously my frustrations where I was like, why are you doing this? But then at the end of the day, we would have conversations, and like there was stuff that she told me that I definitely can't share. I've told her stuff that I can't share. And we grew closer, and we did apologize, and we did say like, I love you and everything. And it was just very frustrating because I kept saying, why am I so good to someone that everyone else is like, Gigi, wake up? Even like you said it, like, I don't know what type of friendship you people have. You're going to sort yourselves out. And it's just like, I'm sitting there like, damn, I look stupid again. Like, why can't I choose good people? And for me, I became disappointed, not with the people. I became disappointed with myself. I was like, these people are obviously showing you themselves like straight to your face. So why can't you like wake up?
I hear what you're saying,
Yeah.
but to me, I just feel like you're not really taking accountability for the part that you were not also a very good. I don't think she was the best friend to you two.
Well, I wasn't the bestest in the world. I don't deserve an award.
You weren't the best to her.
Yeah.
So there were moments where I felt like you could have been a better friend to
Yeah.
her. But I understand it happens. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
But still, on the topic of friendship, please, who is your best friend?
Ask for me. Shebi, I used to.
Don't.
Everybody's like,
Because
I don't understand.
I was even confused because at the point I thought it was
Tega.
Denari.
Denari.
Then later I thought it was Tega.
Wait,
then
Sabrina.
Kola Sef at some point.
Kola.
Then I was just like, I don't know. And you were almost like offended. You were like, Denari is not talking to me as much anymore. He's just moving about with Doris. And then it felt like, I understand that at house you need companionship, like you need your friends. I get it. And maybe you just at some point felt like, I've built a bond with this person and then now they're drifting up. I understand the feeling, but it wasn't one person. Is Kola your best friend too? Because I think Kola can talk to you about day and you're like, what, this Saturday party we'll be together, we'll drink together, I'll pass my drinks to you. Don't talk to her. Just leave. So it just felt like you were everybody's best friend. And at some point you just felt like they were leaving you to be other people's best friends.
That's the thing. I feel like I connect with everyone on a different level.
So who is the real best friend?
The real best friend. Oh, goodness gracious. I think the real best friend would probably be Ortega. There was one time that he got me through a really rough time, and he was like, "How do you feel? What do you want to do?" He was like, I was like, "I want to pray," and he stayed there with me for like 30 minutes, and we prayed together and we cried.
Oh.
And for me, that was really touching because it wasn't a lot of people I could open up to about my faith, and just like my struggles. And he really, not only did he give me grace, but he also gave me a clear view, like, you are valuable. Like, you just need to learn your worth. You don't see it, but I see it in you.
Ortega is very sweet.
Yeah,
and he has a lot of
sweet.
wisdom. So I told him when he's very wise. So I can
So-
see why you would feel close with him. So it's Ortega over Denari now. So Denari can rest. You've let him go from your heart.
Rest. Denari can rest, especially
Okay.
with what happened at eviction day. He
I'm
can rest.
even going to ask about that, but I'll come back to that. I want to talk to Victory. Victory, I think the funniest moment in the house, you had a fight with K-Bobo over food. You wanted to make your food, and he was so upset that you wanted to make your own food. And the part where you said, "Guy, make I no chop." So make I die. Like, I just thought that was hilarious. But the question is, why were you people fighting so much about, like, I don't, and is K-Bobo like the prefect, like the food prefect? Is it like in charge of the kitchen?
Are you what? Did you put him in charge?
I don't understand that.
I think he
actually.
put himself in
I
charge.
don't have to
but-
tell anybody. Actually, that's me. I don't actually have to talk to anybody to eat in that house. So.
I get that, but you
Do
know
you
you're also sharing food stuff with, like,
But I won. I
20
won
other
the
people.
wager first.
Oh.
First, I'm in the winning team. I can eat anything. So now I passed to where he was sitting. So I just jokingly said, now wait, like we dey like talk agriculture. Like I want to go fry 5 fish chop. Honestly, you cannot actually fry 5 fish now. What will you use it for? So immediately I said, "Ma, will come out 2 fish fry for the like he escalated."
He was so upset.
Upset. Exactly why I had to fry that fish that day. Oh. Because now it was bruising my ego, so I had to fry that fish.
wait,
That's-
you actually fried it?
I fried
He
2
did.
fish now.
And let me tell you, he was actually cooking for him and Joanna.
Oh, well.
Oh, you didn't know?
I mean,
Joanna is my friend.
I know.
now.
I just said she's not your friend. I was just telling her who
Yes.
you were cooking for.
Everybody
nice
had
to
to
know.
eat.
Okay.
At the end of the day, 5 people ate the food because it was 2 fishes. Now it was plenty, so everybody had to eat. I know, like I was actually very very hungry, and I don't eat in the house like that. So I eat once, at most twice. So allow me, it's for crying out loud. I've been eating noodles the whole day because it was like there was no food at that point. So I was eating noodles. Now I want to eat. Let me go and do my stuff. And you are saying you want to give me fish. Yeah, I have to take 1 fish. No. So
Also, another question I have for you, Victory, is Bright was, you people were doing this, like, I don't know why people did that thing. You people would come, like, gather the entire house and be saying, you told this one,
House
this.
of
I
promotion.
didn't really understand. Like,
our roundtable discussions.
Well, at that time, I think Bright was saying you told him that Kaikumi was upset with Bright because of Mide. But did Kaikumi actually tell you that thing? Because
That
Bright
was a
kept on
very
asking you,
foolish
he did
thought,
tell
see.
you, but
That
you
was
couldn't
actually
answer that
foolish.
question.
No. We had a conversation after that. So he explained to me that question wasn't even for me. It was for Kayikumi. After Kayikumi left. So he called me now because me, I don't want to follow and talk again.
But
It
Victory,
was very.
that's not the
Hold
question.
on. Let me so that you understand.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this part wasn't aired. See, the question was straight. Even though I had said that, what's wrong with, like, Brett was close to me, Kaikumi was close to me, and it was like I was the one in between their situation because they are looking for one girl. If my man follow me talk, I go follow Amian now. Then this one follow me talk, I go follow Amian too.
But the
So why are
Kaikumi
you
tell-
making it look stupid? Like, no, it wasn't. See, it was Brett's curiosity that led me to say that. I didn't go to him to go and say, guy, can you come me the vex for you because of Beep? You understand? He was curious. After why can you come me they behave like this with me? I call like, Baba, you they follow fine be way present they fine. Why you no go vex for you the Chris?
Okay, so
You
were
understand?
just saying your own, like this what you
Exactly, because
so
of
you
he
weren't saying
asked.
Kaikumi told you that.
Exactly, that was the case. So now he told me after the whole situation that it wasn't for me. You know, Ebuka asked Kayikumi the same question. If he was angry at this thing, he said no. Then he just asked the question so Kayikumi could answer, give him a direct response. So we took it the a different direction. So that
It
was
was
just
the
it.
Okay,
rule
so
of the
Kaikumi
game was
never
you
said
have to
anything
talk.
about him liking Mide.
No,
Why did you assume?
we talked about
Why did
it.
you assume that?
Kaikumi did not like Bright because of Mide. It is
Also,
normal now.
Kaikumi likes Mide.
Yes, no.
So what about Isabella then?
Well,
That's
you would have asked him now. You had a
asked
I
session
did.
with
I
him.
asked him. Oh,
What
he
do you
said
say?
no. There was no Mide.
Oh,
Mide.
God.
That is
Well,
Isabella.
that's his own truth. Now everybody has their
that's
truth.
his truth.
So-
Or maybe
We'll
his
go
mind
with
changed
that.
outside the house, like yours changed
Uh-huh.
outside the house.
But
too.
what changed?
Nothing. Sorry.
Nothing.
Moving
actually.
on. Okay. So Gigi, what do you think about Doris and Denari's relationship? Because you had a comment to make about their relationship. You felt like
He's a lovesick
it felt
puppy.
like Denari was like captured and it was just following her.
So I didn't say capture. It was.
And also, sorry,
Go ahead.
also you had a conversation with Denari where he said, I watched that one, and he was like, you were asking him if she had said she liked him, and you said, oh yeah, she has told me she liked me. I don't even tired. She has told me many times. I don't even tired to the hear. I'm saying, man, them just wants to fuck.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember?
Yeah, that comment. Okay, so basically, I said lovesick puppy, and the person who I'll say it because it's gonna come out anyways. The person who said that Doris was controlling was Culture. Culture said it when we had that little meet and greet of me, Culture, and Sultana. And I was just coming to them for advice, and they were the ones like, yeah, he looks unhappy and this and that. I was like, I just miss my friend. I really just miss my friend. And it was really hard for me because I said my safe space, the square footage kept going down and down and down. Demboski left, Ortega left, Kaikumi left. And I was like, okay, me and Denari we'll get back to things, but we didn't feel like we had each other. Like, his bed was the distance you are from me, from my bed. And we didn't even talk to each other in the mornings.
So do you think that was because of Doris? Do you think Doris was controlling him, or maybe
I
he
wouldn't
just liked
say she was controlling. I said that he was really invested in it and trying to get to know her. And the one thing that I was afraid about for Denari is that I got to know him. Victory got to know him, and the guy is hilarious. He can mimic any of us, and it's funny. We'll be there like crying laughter, and the one thing is that there was one conversation that we had. He said, if you ever notice me pulling away or like just going into like a shell again, call me out on it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he actually said that.
He actually said that. He was like, inside the house, outside the house. He was like, I know I'm saying this. Like, Gigi, I need you to pull me out of it. I was like, okay, no problem. So then there was one time he just came into the room. Me and Ivatar were actually getting ready. And he came in, just hid under his covers, and you could hear him just like, I'm like, you good? What's poppin'? You all right? He didn't say anything. And I said, Ivatar, you know what? Can you go out? So I went to go shower. I came back. I now said, Denari, remember when you told me that I should pull you out? And then he was like, yeah. I was like, I'm pulling the card now. What's wrong? And that's when he was like, well, you don't talk to me anymore and you pushed me away and this and that. I said, whoa, baby. That's not the case. Like, what happened was you're spending more time with her, and I'm happy for you. I say that constantly. I'm genuinely happy for him because he's been talking about Doris since like week 2, that that's the girl that he likes. That's the girl that finally he saw some type of attraction. He finally got a dance. He was giddy like a schoolboy.
Right.
He was he was infatuated. So then when I said he's following her around like a lovesick puppy, it was true. And I'm not saying it in a bad connotation. The connotation was Mandem is obsessed. And I'm trying to be like, Denari, it's okay. You can like go and play with other school kids. Like, it's okay. And it was really frustrating because one time in the conversation that him and I had, we were actually screaming at each other. And he was like, well, if I'm eating dinner with my babe, you're supposed to be right there next to me. Like, I'm supposed to have my 2 babes next to me. I was like, eh? I said, just because I don't have a man, you're not going to make me a perpetual third wheel. Like, that will
Right.
never happen, honey. And it was just, I had to get him to realize, like, guy, wake up. No one really feels comfortable to come. Think of it this way. You know Love Island USA? It was kind of like a Huda and Jeremiah situation.
Right.
No one felt comfortable to, like, pull each of them away from each other.
Because they were always together.
Yeah,
Right.
and I now told him, I was like, my main thing is you're absolutely funny. I know what you're gonna do. Like, you have great things ahead of you. I don't want you to get lost or caught up in someone being like, oh, yeah, what's Doris's boyfriend's name again on the show?
Right.
I want you to create your own character and be your own person.
So a straight question now. Do you really, 2 questions.
Yep.
Do you think that Denari really likes Doris?
He really, really does.
Why then would he say Mandem just wants to fuck?
So the Denari is a character, and the funny thing is, the way we connected is because we both have vulgar jokes.
So you don't think he meant it?
I don't think he meant it.
Do you
Though
think-
I know he did not mean it like that.
Do you think Doris is good for Denari?
I don't know at this point. And the only reason why I say that is I told Denari and I made a pact, and I was like, never tell me your issues with her. Sort them out yourself. Don't come to me unless you're like, Gigi, I'm done.
Okay. So we're going to go to the last part of this interview.
Okay.
I'm just going to shoot questions to you, and you will give me the first name that pops in your head.
Ooh.
Real.
No story, just the first name.
Ooh.
So when I ask the question, Victory will answer first, then Gigi. Victory,
Okay.
then Gigi. So let's start. So who do you think should have been out of the house instead of you?
Tracy.
Faith.
Who do you think is the most manipulative in the house?
Faith.
Faith.
Who do you think is playing the biggest game in the house?
Imisi.
Emisi, hands down. Emisi.
Okay. Who do you think deserves to win this season?
Imisi.
Menson.
Benson.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think deserves to come home next?
Tracy.
Tracy.
I'm not hating on her.
I love Trey, but Tracy.
Who do you think has the most boring game in the house?
I don't want to call her again.
Shit.
Ivata.
Kai.
Okay.
Okay.
What she do?
She's a good
Bruh.
game. Most boring, I would say.
If it's Tracy, pass.
Tracy.
If you could evict one person right now, who would you evict?
I'll kill Thelma.
That was not the
Evict,
question.
not kill.
That was
I
not
know what
the
I'm
question.
doing.
Who would you evict?
Maybe Thelma.
Thelma. Who would you
Faith.
evict?
Faith. Yeah.
All right. So we've come to the end of this episode. I really enjoyed talking with you guys.
Yeah.
4
Thank
weeks in the
you.
house is not being, so there's a lot to be done on the outside, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
money to make. I wish you guys the best going
Thank
forward.
you.
So what should we be expecting from you now, Victory, now that you're outside the house?
Victory, just go back to what I do, agriculture, try to like have a big scale out of it. Then yes, I obviously want to be in Lagos, whatever happens. I'll be street.
So are you looking at doing anything social media? Because you just said
Anything.
that.
Now why I say
So
I'll be street.
influencing, anything,
Real.
acting.
Whatever I can do or learn.
Okay. And Gigi?
I definitely want to further my DJ career, bigger stages, more stamps in my passport. That would be fun. And then I did say that I found out or rediscovered my talent for talking. So I do want to go into presenting and see where that leads me, and social media influencing and anything makeup, because I'm just a girl.
I think you can do a lot of things because I think
Yeah?
you're very smart. Putting those puzzles together at the time that you were putting, I was like, to be honest, I don't know if anybody has told you, but that's not easy to do at all. That takes a
Really?
lot of most people in the house couldn't do it that fast. That's not beans. Like
He
that takes a
claimed
lot
that
of
he
brain
could.
work. So kudos to your intelligence or your brain capacity. That's very
Thank
smart.
you.
That's very
Thank
smart.
you.
So I wish you guys the best. You too. Victory. You don't look like I know. Victory, you look better in person than on TV. I told you that before, so
No.
that's my compliment for you.
Yeah, real.
So I wish you guys the best going
Thank
forward,
you.
and I hope everything falls in place for you.
Thank you.
So we see you guys same time next week with the next set of house, or 2 weeks in 2 weeks. All right. Bye, guys.